Clarence B. Jones helped MLK Jr. write I Have a Dream speech. So he dies at age 95, okay? According to a statement released by his family, um, I guess he was just old. As I'm looking several paragraphs into the article, and I don't see any other statements really here about anything else. So I guess we're led to believe um, it's just of natural causes, right? Now that's interesting. His name's Clarence because this guy, Clarence Carter, just died. So he's got that name. He's got that name Clarence. And this is a soul singer. He died at age 90. And his name's Clarence. And now we get Clarence B. Jones, who dies. I mean, I guess it could happen this close. But I'm going to say doing these videos every day. Wow, look what I'm just noticing. I'm going to say it's not a coincidence because now look. So Clarence Carter died 9 days before Clarence Jones. But look, Clarence Carter, his birthday is 1 day before Martin Luther King Jr. Look at that right there. MLK Jr., January 15. Clarence Carter, January 14. Carter was born 7 years after MLK Jr. And Clarence Carter, a blind soul singer, right? And he died on Stevie Wonder's birthday. So look at this, completely scripted. One more time. Day was the I Have a Dream speech. Let me find out right now. I have a dream speech. Let's see. August 28th, 1963. Okay. Look at his birthday. So Elvis Presley was born the day Clarence B. Jones turned 4 years old. And Elvis is the king of rock and roll. So you have Martin Luther King Jr. connection with Clarence B. Jones. And the king of rock and roll is born on his birthday. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? Now, that's the 1/8 birthday, or the 8th day of the first month. Clarence B. Jones equals 81 in the language. The last death anniversary that we had, which was this year, MLK Jr., April 4, 18, date numerology. Now, Clarence B. Jones dies 1 month, 18 days after that MLK Jr. death anniversary. Even Martin Luther King Jr. is born in 68, and I've had about 2 or 3 decodes recently where 68 hit. The baseball player that just died, he died at age 68. And was that player Horner? Was he a member of the Braves? Because MLK Jr. Was raised in Georgia. He was. Look, Bob Horner just died. Oh, and look, he died at 68. He's got the 6th day of the 8th month birthday. And the I Dream a speech, I Have a Dream speech, it was in late August. So this guy was born in early August. Look at this. And this guy dies 4 days after Clarence B. Jones. This guy's got the name Bob with, and you get the B right there. Look at that. He was on, one of his teams was the Braves. MLK Jr. Look at this. Born in Atlanta, Georgia. MLK Jr. Wow. Born in Atlanta. You see that? It just goes and goes, man. A lot of these connections on the fly. And you see the 1 month, 18 days he dies after, that's, is that after his birthday? No, it was after the um MLK Jr. recent death anniversary. Look at 1 month, 18 days after that day. That's the same as 48 days. And he dies on the day leaving 223 days in the year. That's the 48th prime number. He was also born in Philadelphia. Philadelphia equals 223. That's the reverse cipher if you reverse the alphabet. See that? 223, 48th prime number. Man, these numbers connect with Donald Trump. These numbers connect with Michael Jordan. These numbers connect with Kobe Bryant. These numbers connect with LeBron James. Okay? And we're about to enter the NBA finals. So you get a lot of that energy as those players have several finals appearances as well. Even Donald Trump's birthday is right around the corner. Donald equals 23, which is like 223. And Donald Trump equals 48. And this guy dies 48 days after the MLK Jr. death anniversary. And these are all Kobe Bryant numbers, as you see here as well. 81 points in a game. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. Bean, B, like Clarence B. Jones. Jones sounds kind of like James in a way. Jones, James. Somewhat. King James, right? MLK Jr. Elvis, the king of rock and roll, Presley. You know, Kobe died 1/26. So shortly after these birthdays right here. And there's probably more. I mean, that's amazing. And he's at a baseball game there, which connects with that Bob Horner death as well. Then he's with Steph Curry right there, which is kind of interesting. He was born in the same hospital as LeBron. So this just goes on, right? It just goes on and on. All right, so he was an attorney as well. And you know, MLK Jr. born in 29, Trump equals 29 also. Yeah, just another one. You know, so yeah, a lot of this stuff was just kind of on the fly, added on to the video. So this guy dies at 95, synced up with Martin Luther King Jr. first and foremost, and then all of those other connections. That's even everything entered right there because this was just so easy. Clarence B. Jones, look at the 126 and the ABC 123 cipher. There's Kobe's death date. And Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. So you get 126, 54. There's that 81 also that connects. And remember, Trump, his ear was shot in Pennsylvania. So you get the Philadelphia connection right there. And Joe Biden, did they say Biden gave him some kind of medal or something? Biden, I think, was born in Pennsylvania or lived in Pennsylvania, something like that. So, right? Okay. Clarence B. Jones. Dead at 95, who helped MLK write I Have a Dream speech. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.